My heart is burning for you, Funkin'. This kind of Visa card expiration. Yeah, I'll send over my all my credit info to you, Andy, later. My social security too, if you don't mind. So Austin, everybody, John, Isaac, you're a little behind. OPG, I got your package right here. I'm so excited about it. Anytime something comes from Canada, it looks real fancy. That customs label, I get really excited. Master Arts, Urban, Eric, Donald, been a while, Frank. Urban, did you see my message about the break tomorrow? Just let me know whatever you want to do. 45 minutes to get my paycheck officially. $185 worth of PC, guys. My eBay card. I'm believing you're getting completed a chart box fast and show up in the mail. It would probably be worth more, right? You take into account the postage, how much you spent shipping the box of ashes, I think. Whatever you want, Urban. Shape of you? I don't know who's Shape of you. Bobby. Post a link to your site. Dallas. That's for you, baby. Yeah, Urban, if you want to post it. Shape of You by Ed? Who's this Shape of You? Is it Ed Sheeran? Is that it? Donald, are you still working? Truth. Good morning, good evening. I do not know that song. I don't even think I know how it's supposed to sound. I saw on Twitter Smash that you were posting more non-sports stuff. How come? Well, Urban, post it up. Let's see it. Hope everybody had a good day. A good Thursday. Closer by Chainsmokers. Andy, I was watching your Walmart video. You should do another one where Jabs keeps on going to different Walmarts, Big Lots, then he goes to gas stations, then he's like in dumpsters, then he ends up in the woods, and then he's like in the middle of nowhere somewhere, still searching for clearance packs, like lifting up rocks in the forest. Chris, What's up, my friend? Or he's like at Big Lots, and there's a guy outside of the van that says free cards. And he gets inside the van, and he gets, and that might be a little too much. I'd say he ends up in gets abducted. But there's more to it than just being abducted. So I'm going out right now, or I'm checking out. We need to get more drinks and non-cards, and we like keeping spot prices down. I think the non-card stuff is awesome. Do you think, would you still be doing the like helmets and things like that, the memorabilia? A week before Christmas, they need lots of improvement on the delivery. So you didn't like it, huh, Donald? Mr. MVP. Merry Christmas, Taco Meat. Happy Halloween as well. The break is going to be Saturday, John. We're going to do it Saturday. So after the stream tonight, I'm going to make a community post. And happy 4th of July, Taco Meat. Community post for what the time and everything Saturday. Do you think that you'll be able to keep sales as high as they are with the non-sport stuff? I'm probably gonna do it. I'm thinking 9, John, maybe 9 or 10 Eastern. I start late, but I want to do it a little bit earlier. Chinese New Year. So, Irvin, let's see the site. Here we go. Pretty sick. Oh, you do a PSA submission. That's pretty cool. Lucky. How are you? Why Taco Meat's a rat? The hobbyist, what's up, man? No, I know you're not into making money. I said no. It was more about, I should have asked, how much more difficult or easy is it to sell non-sports stuff than the sports stuff? Bo, every time I see you come in, you say Dave. You ripping? What's up? I love those cards. Whatever the cards that you guys put me in for the break the other night. Fixing to go to bed. Only babies go to bed. We're really nice looking to be. Battles, DC, the epic battles. Hey, Mike. How are you? Amy Spore has some. I'm going to always call Amy Spore Amy Sporer. I don't know why. Non-sport, harder, smaller markets. DC Epic Battles. Yeah, those are really cool. Stuff in your face. Yeah, I hear that. I stuffed my face with pizza earlier. Count me in for those for babies. I'm just kidding. Sleep is my favorite pastime. Green Organic Love, how are you? Happy 2020 to you. You don't have to call me host. You can call me Dave. We all have no idea. I know. I'm going to bed early again. I should start going to bed early at some point in my life. I got a Coke and Sour Gushers. I'm pretty sure I got a contact high from my. Wait, what? You got a Coke and a Sour Gushers. I'm pretty sure. What does that Coke and Sour Gushers have to do with anything? Hey, Chris. Art is fun. Art is fun. This is what I'm working on now. The story of art. It's so fun. Oh, I did not. Joe Diffie, listen, Joe Diffie doesn't get burned. He does the burning. Where are you, Mr. Diffie? In fact, not only does he burn so bright, well, he burns so bright that he required me to put him in a one touch. But look what's coming out of his crotch. It says hot picks. Hot picks, right there. I thought you meant you got Gushers and a Diet Coke got you high. Because I wouldn't be surprised if they did, Austin. You have a sip of root beer and you think you're drunk. Yeah, that's something on my list is the big old C3PO rod. So yeah, gotta put the Diffie, the shards, and the cock all together now. I did search eBay last night for quite a while trying to find a new Lecoq, but I could not find new shards, but I did not find any. Need more snacks in your apartment? What are the best snacks? Did somebody say what was better than Gushers? Squirters? I'm trying to squirters? Is that an actual? I know it's a thing, but it's an actual. Is it something you can put in your mouth and chew and eat? Oh, Isaac, thank you. And thank you so much for signing up for Patreon too. You, Dallas, Chris, and 1 cent. I'm going to talk about that a little bit. Squeezers? Squirters? Do I... Yeah, those orbits are nasty. Squirters. You can get... Please stop saying... But yes, you can eat a squirter. It's just called... I would imagine it's just called a squirt, not a squirter, right? It's squirted. If anybody's into Tina, I recommend sending to Broadway shows to me. I recommend if anybody here hasn't seen Amy's channel and her Through the Mail stuff, they should go check it out. What kind of snacks do you usually buy? Rippin. My 3 and 4 said, why does anyone want to reach my goals? Because everyone loves you. That's why. Yeah, I know. So Owen Sharts, I looked him up, and I posted a link to the news article about Owen Sharts. And there was the name of the article, because he's a baseball player, was something like there's more than something in just a name. And I know it had to be that whoever wrote that article was giggling to themselves, and that the title of it was about his last name. You forgot to put what in chat, Isaac? Squirtle, this orbits at dollar store orbits. I wouldn't want them from, a high-end place. Because I'd imagine the orbits at dollar store, who knows what those little balls are. I just had delicious calzone, Doritos, ice cream, donuts, pizza bites, the basic. Ice cream's my killer. Ice cream ends my. I see it. I'm done. Flaming Hot Doritos. I don't. All the Flaming Hot stuff gets weird. I see it a lot of the mukbang videos. They do the Flaming Hot Cheetos, and I guess is it really crunchy? I don't know. Dan, go for it. Mud Dog videos. What are you talking about? Yingling? Is Yingling that good? How are you, Mr. Mud? I did see they just posted a new video. With all spicy food. I don't know. I like food with spice, but when it's like really hot food, I don't know. It feels like I'm eating the heat instead of the food. All right, Andy, thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. And I will talk to you soon. I'll go be live Saturday through that break. What is my Patreon? Oh, Urban got it. Thank you. Feel weird posting it. I don't really feel very comfortable with it. I don't know how long it's going to last, but of course you are, Chris. It hurts to eat. I got a less than Samurai's going on a championship. Ryan Rookie and Ruth Relic in it. 20 spots, $10. That's pretty good. And I take it the Ryan card is real. I have some root beer, Austin. You have a sip of this, some Diet A&W. So I was waiting on a bunch of cards to come in today, and they didn't come in. I have a 86 Donruss coming. I have a couple other boxes of stuff, and nothing. No, I don't want. Actually, Amy's right. I do kind of want to burn this, get rid of all this junk. That's what that and the Patreon it says the mysterious box in the corner, mysterious chest in the corner. So I'm sorting through my collection. I'm just throwing everything into a big box that I know people would like, and it looks like a big old chest in the corner. And as I'm going through this, I'm like, I don't need 99% of the cards that I own, and might be time to just get rid of all of it. Mickey D's. Yeah, I know some people get upset about the junk wax. I don't. Throwing it out, it doesn't bother me. Oh yeah, John, for sure. Once the new stuff starts coming out, like in February, I'll be getting new stuff. And John who's retiring? Dan, what's up, Alan? It's been a while. How are you? Can we get other things out of your chest? You can try. I don't think there's not much in there to get. Maybe some. I don't know. You can try. Bought a collection of, had a full box tonight. You got 2 cheaters. Wow. Alan has been MIA. Making babies. Yeah, Dan, who's retiring? Urban, good night. I will definitely be spending time on your website. Cool, Michael. Thank you. The $5 tier forces me to do auctions as well, which would be a good way to get rid of my stuff. The stuff that I don't want to just get rid of. So I have mail from, actually, I have mail from 1 cent. I already opened it. What's up, Natty M? How's things? How are you? I have this. Does anybody remember? Has anybody opened one of these? The hot box, the field goal box version, the football version of it. It's got one auto, one memorabilia card, one hobby pack, and then 3 other packs. I don't recall opening one up on here, but I think I did. I did. Do you remember what was in it? This was at Target. I think these are exclusive to Target. I got a bunch of the baseball ones, and they were really good. There was a bunch of Stan Musial autographs in them. But I don't remember what was in this when we did it. You told me not to buy any more of those. I did, because there was one left. I needed something to open tonight, and they bought this because one Target around me still has fire. I don't know if this is abundant where other people are, but around me, all the Targets, the fire has vanished, except for one. There's a ton of it. I don't know why. Well, we'll see. Let me open up this mail. The Guardians. They watch over us. So this is from OPT. It sent me one of the best packages I've ever opened the other day. We have a Shohei Ohtani holiday. They are beautiful, are they not? We have a Shohei Ohtani rookie. Very nice. 2018 tops. What's up, Greg? That's a beautiful card. I do like Ohtani. I know a lot of people are sour on him now. We have a Manny Machado. What year is this? 2016? Oh, it's 2018. Commemorative patch. PSA 10. It set my truck on fire, rolled down in a store and trade for a Coupe de Ville. Is that from Joe Diffie? Is that Joe Diffie lyrics? I bet it is, right? You could set my truck on fire and roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a Coupe de Ville. God, Joe Diffie. Of course they are. Ooh, we got some packs in here. Dan, I still didn't see it. You said somebody's retiring. I don't know if you answered me and I missed it. Alan Jackson. I know that Boyd Start is in dire need of a Steve Sharts. Oh, John H is retired. He doesn't really post much anymore anyways, right? I never see him posting. The song is Pickup Man by Joe Diffie. Yes. Did everybody have bad teeth? I was not around in the 70s. Chatted Choochie Coochie Woochie Boochies. I hope that's fake, Sean. I hope that's not real. I hope that's not Joe Diffie words. You find me the address and I'll send in some Diffie cards, Amy. So We have some 1988 Flair. Very cool. Some 90 Score. I like 90 Score a lot. 88 Score. I also like 88 Score a lot. I think they're beautiful cards. We have, what football is this? We have football from 1990 or 89 or 90 Pro Set. Can't see a year on there, but good night, John. Yes, I will watch my for my community tab and a 93 Series 1. So let's open these up. Maybe we'll get something fun. We'll at least have some fun doing it. Isaac, what's up, man? Joe Diffie, Big Show Music, California Court, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Best dog from his Doggy Woggies Poochie. I don't why. Are you just trying to make me say something stupid? Because I feel like you are. Doggy Woggies Poochie Boochies. Yes, everyone check out Dan's Raz. Why is it called the Raz? I hope so, because I've been hoarding Otani cards. So we have a Saberhagen, a Mike Witt, and a Jack Morris. David Palmer, showing a little beef. With Palmer beef. Larry Sheets. Is it Japanese? No, I know it's Raffles Raz, but why is it called Raz? Billy Hatcher. I don't get the Z's out of it. Ray Quinones? Quinoa, say his name. Please don't kill me. Hey, we got the card, the best card in the set, I think, right? The Mark Grace rookie. The one that Eric got all upset about. The can't remember the thing he opened up. Dan Petrie. Dan the Dish Petrie. Johnny Ray. He's very happy to be alive, I'm sure. Jeff Russell. Jeff Russell looks like he would be playing bass and singing backup with Joe Diffie. Jose Uribe. Terry Steinbach. Did they call him the Turtle, or am I just thinking that? Oh, by Benny Razzleton? For real? Joey Cora. For the Missing in Action, Jay Pylon. Al Nipper. Keith Hernandez. Kind of got a Post Malone thing going on there. Tim Stoddard. And that was final card. So very cool. We did get the Mark Grace. Oh, Tony is doing great. Remember, Johnny's still at 286. Yeah, I'm pretty confident in Otani. He did spit on Kramer. So this is the Pro Set Football. I don't know what. I love this set. I don't know what year it is, but 1989. I've always think this was a really cool looking set. So Frank Minifield, you guys will have to tell me who's good. Eric McMillan. Jerry Rice. There we go. I know that guy. Jerry Glanville. Carl Neckelberg. Johnny Holland. Gerald Riggs. Jay Schroeder. Pete Metzlars. Cool Rice. Mike Lansford. John Grimsley. Michael Coffer. Hey, it's Bill Parcells. Dude was a god around here before Bill Belichick came. Well, for a period he was. Randall McDaniel, and I wonder 2 ways to win with the NFL. So I got Jerry Rice out of there, yeah. And you know what's cool about the Jerry Rice? It's purple. I like purple. So really, this is a beautiful card. I wish it was centered more, but Dave, Venus, how are you tonight? We'll do 88 score. I don't know why I said my name when you came in, but what's the hit? Yeah, for sure. So 88 score, people don't like it, but it's a really nice looking set. BJ Surhoff, Kelly Downs, Kirby Puckett, put him aside, Tom Foley, Mike Heath, Tim Laudner. I hate these things. Dan Gladden, Kurt Stillwell, as well as Billy Bean, John Christensen, Andy Van Slyke, Sean Dunston, Wally Ritchie, Ed Correa, Mark McGuire, that's the cool one, 87 highlights, Steve Bedrosian, and a Kirby Puckett, 87 highlights. So think about the other cards that came out that year, how much better the photography is in this. 88 tops is horrendous. 90 score. What is this you're trying to link me to, Sean? I'm afraid if I click out, hold on. So we're looking for that Frank Thomas, Spike Owen, Ken Hill, Jay Howell, Steve Hossey, Cal Daniels. I like the way these cards feel. So did people in the 70s really have bad teeth? Quisenberry mouth? Harold Baines? I'm not going to say it. Paul Kilgus? Mike Henneman? Lloyd McClendon? Dwayne Ward? Steve Jeltz? Ryan Smith? Sean Holman, rookie? We're looking for the Dave Justice rookie too, right? Kevin Aether and a Tommy Green. Not too much out of that pack. I'm getting stuffy. So a 93 Series 1. All right, Austin. Go get some chicken nuggets. That's my go-to at McDonald's. No justice, no peace, no justice. Only peace. Ooh, we got a really good gold card in here. Maybe aside from both in Series 1 and Series 2, the Jeter, probably the best. Let's say that for last because that is kind of a hit. Juan Gonzalez, Steve, I don't remember Jeltz, Ramon Martinez, Dan Pasqua, Steve Wilson, Barbecue Bacon, Tim Fortundo, I don't know, Mike Williams, Buddy Groom, Brent Main, Steve Sachs, Mickey Tettleton, Phil Stevenson. I love this design. Marquise Grissom, Doug Henry, Vince Horseman. That's Ken Griffey Jr. gold card. Oh man, that is so off-centered. Like every card that was centered okay, except for this one. This thing has been through the grinder, but it is really nice. I imagine, other than the Jeter in both Series 1 and 2, this is probably the best card. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what other great cards are in 93. It is. Look how poorly centered that is. It's like the Elephant Man's legs. OBG, that was great. I love opening this stuff. Because I don't open it that often, so it's really fun when I do. I love that Grifter card as well. So great stuff. The Ohtani's are great too. Oh, and I have mail from, this is from 1 Cent. So 1 Cent did a break the other night with Draft Sapphire and Holiday. So this is the cards that came out. DeGrom, Zach Wheeler, Ahmed Rosario, Edwin Diaz, Patrick Corbin, Anthony Rendon, Trey Turner, Juan Soto, and then so I guess the Nationals aren't in Sapphire Draft. So I just had one team in it, unfortunately, which was the Mets. And I got anybody know if this guy's good? Matthew Allen out of 99. Happy New Year to you, LPG. No idea if he's good or not. But because I got the Lonzo in Chrome. Because the Nationals were not in the Sapphire Draft, he put in some other cards from the draft. I don't know any of these. Braden Shoemake. They couldn't just make his name Shoemaker. It had to be Shoemake. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Check back in 3 years, right? Brandon Shoemake, 8. Alex Manda, Logan Davidson, Hunter Bishop, Bryson Scott. I don't know. Shoemake is great. He needs to add an R to his name. Dragon Jeter 90. Is that really? You pull a 5 a.m. That does come early. Thank you, Smash, for coming in for a bit. Don't have much going on tonight, but I enjoy your company. Can the Phils afford Nolan after the Harper deal? I don't know. As far as your question earlier about teeth in the 70s, I would imagine that it had to do, was there fluoride in the water then? Man, you know, speaking of stupid money. All right, Michael Lynch and Staff. Thank you, Michael and Stash, for signing up for the Patreon. I don't know. I don't want to deal with Taco Meat. I'll call it whatever I want. People smoked a lot more then. They you know, hygiene improves over time. I hope. I think. Speaking of stupid money, I went on YouTube trending videos today, and it was a tour of oh God, what's his name? The makeup guy, Jeffree Star. It was a tour of Jeffree Star's new house. It was insane. It was just absolutely crazy. Which is, you know, more power to him. But you gotta think, the people, we're thinking you're seeing their teeth, bad teeth in the 70s, but they weren't born in the 70s. They were probably born in the 40s. And who knows, you know, things were different back then. The only football I have right now, Isaac, is this. This is the field goal box, 1 autograph card, 1 memorabilia card, 1 hobby pack, plus 3 packs. And then I have a bunch of other like leaf packs I could throw in with it because I don't want them. So this is the only football I have at the moment. Mr. Ferguson, good evening. Austin, these prospects any good? Bryson Scott, Hunter Bishop, Logan Davidson, Alex Manda, and Mud Dog said Braden Shoemake is really good. Well, fluoride, that has to do with fluoride, Dallas, I think, in Europe. Also, I think if I recall reading something a long time ago that they don't put as much emphasis on the teeth when it comes to beauty standards as we do. Don't know if that's true, but I think I read that. It's tea. But we drink a lot of coffee, right? They drink. Oh yeah, they do drink a lot of coffee in Europe, France, all those places. I'm thinking Britain, but Star Pitcher should make Beast Watch should make all 3 years of college. Okay, cool. Hopefully he pans out and that card's worth $1 billion someday. I could buy a Jeffree Star house with that. Australians love coffee. How do you know that? Austin. Australian. What's up, Slob? I drank too much 9% water. Whoa. I don't know what that means. But do me, Slob, let me know when your cards arrive as well. I got a couple of Kirby's in these packs, Mr. Ferguson. Oh, meth. Yeah, meth will do it. An 88 score highlights bucket. An 88 score base bucket. Who did the Red Sox acquire today? Somebody, right? Can't recall who it was, but yeah, it should be there any day. There's Stash. Wacky, that's right. Hey, listen, Stash. Why don't I have a 1986 Stash rookie card? I don't. What do you mean it's burning down? Literally, or I know, Scott. I'm just kidding. The bush is so it's literally the place is on fire. What do you do in the place? What do you do? What does the PM do about that? I don't know. I don't understand anything either. Who am I? Why am I here? Who said that? Who am I and what am I doing here? My heart's on fire now that you're here, reindeer. So I'm gonna ask if did I see Rise of Skywalker? No, I did not. I have not seen it yet. I cannot believe I haven't seen a Star Wars movie yet. And again, nobody else I know did either. All right, Chet, you go and do feed the women in the basement. If you guys are having fun, if you guys want, if you give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate that. No spoilers. I was like, did you like it? Stash, you haven't seen it yet, have you? ADD. Attention, Dave Durango. Small. Oh, geez, Sean. Michael, yeah, I heard mediocre things. What's up, mystery of Mr. iPhone? Joe, how many accounts do you have? You saw it, David? Stash, what do you think? I'm going to go see it Possibly tomorrow. I just don't really care that much about it. Joe, you need to have one account. All right, yeah, we'll talk about it after I see it for sure. I'm almost done with The Witcher on episode 8, and I'm like, it's okay. Oh no, there's gonna be more, Michael. That's never gonna end, man. Never gonna end. The movie was a fan. The movie, I'm sure, is like, and I'm going to assume. No, there's nothing wrong. I'm just busting his ass. But he has 30 accounts. Don't say what the downside is yet, Isaac. I don't want any hints about anything that takes place during the movie, or anything that might make me feel a certain way going in. But I would imagine that The Last Jedi was such a disaster that this is a fan service. This is them trying to repair some goodwill. We are burning. No, we're not. We can burn cards if you want. Ken F., how are you, my friend? Good night, Stash. I will talk to you tomorrow or the next day. Or the next day. Austin, don't if you get your check, don't spend your money on me. Spend it on, put it away into a savings account. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Save your money, Austin. I wish I saved more when I was younger. But thank you. Dallas, yeah, you hurry back. What's up, Void? How are you? So is this your target? Everybody, I'm saying you're to everybody in the chat. Is this still a thing at your target? Isaac, you son of a bitch. Remember how hot that was when it came out? Everybody was going, I was too. Everybody went nuts over that. Yeah, I said, well, only one target around me has fire left. So I grabbed the box. I was wondering, does anybody want to do that 81 flare? I want to get that out of here. It stinks. All I can smell is Fernando Valenzuela's feet. Fernando Valenzuela, I said that. I know I did. And I'm staying with it, running with it. I can smell his toes. And I want him out of my house. I'll even play a song about Fernando Valenzuela. Somebody kill me. Fernando Valenzuela. Fernando Venezuela. His feet. I did me a baseball card today. I don't know what you're talking about. feet smell like feet. Congratulations, fucking Tess. Oh, you did a custom carved box. That's cool. Can't wait to see what it is. Valenzuela. Did I not say it right? Who do you got to blow out to get a wrench? Me. But I was gonna demod everybody and delete my channel. In fact, if you want to review it, I don't have to get it. You can watch me. Why? What did you do? Your breath smells like feet. That's disgusting. Fuck it. Michael, generally either every other, usually at least 4 or 5 a week, Michael. I stream quite a bit. Did you pick up any Brooklyn collection? I don't know what you're talking about. Brooklyn collection cards? Never heard. Yeah, my dog's scrapping it. I got through 4 and I quit because it's 40 minutes long. Who cares if it's 40 minutes long? All my videos that are not live are 40, like super long, like an hour long. And I know people don't watch them for an hour, but if I was to try to cut them down and make them short, I would be doing it for other people versus doing it for myself. It would be dishonest. And I think the best videos are if you go 40 minutes, because you can talk in 40 minutes about whatever you're into, then go with it and do it. I've never heard that, Sean. The Brooklyn collection. So real quick, while this is up, I will say, so I made a Patreon this morning. I wasn't going to do it. Face on you like Wilson. I could if you want me to. Sometimes I have some art here. You're gonna have to put your train use. Have you seen the movie? I have seen Smoking Aces. Tops loves you, Austin. They cannot wait for you to get your paycheck. What is Poe? Bane channel. Hi Poe. I don't know what that means. But so this morning I decided to make a Patreon account not for the money. If the tiers, I tried to design them in a way that you're pretty much breaking even. So if you get a free break spot, it kind of covers the $15 tier, right? So, or the higher tiers they break even. The $25 tier, I can't even remember the tiers. I have to be quite honest. Let me look. I'm going to do this once only because I don't want to try to sell anything. So there's the 5, 15, 25, and 50. And the higher tiers, you pretty much break even. Actually, with all 3 of the 15 to 25 and the 50, you break even. So the reason I wanted to do a Patreon was because I wanted to I have an idea going forward that I'd like to try, and Patreon will help. Not the money, but I guess the aesthetic of what I want the channel to become. And I do want to do more auctions and giveaways, but the problem with those are, especially the auctions, I'm nervous about getting stiffed. And if I'm doing the giveaways, want to give the giveaways to be people who are either here all the time or active on the Patreon. But I wanted to try to blend some fiction stuff with the channel, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I have an idea, and I'm not really good at saying what it is, but this idea of a dungeon and the people that are in the dungeon, and I don't know. We'll see. Isaac, Goff, Winnett's, Prescott, Zeke. What are you talking about? But I do have one. I don't want to sell it, so it's there if anybody's interested. And that's the end of that. What are you guys talking about? Don't even. What are you going to do when Clint Frazier breaks his tibia? The other thing is that it will help with breaks, because if I'm doing a break, that way I can let people know early, and I don't have to try to sell it the night out. Be like, hey, I have this box of football cards now, 16 football chases. Okay, only stiff people want to sell cards for drugs. That is true. You shouldn't even make jokes about that, because someone will take that joke and they will run with it. What was Clint Frazier's numbers like last year? Were they really good? Did he get sent down to AAA? I think you just have a crush on the dude, Austin. Come on. Too late, Slav. I saw it. Sean, are you still here? My mouth is dry. Feels like I did some shitty jokes. Did you get your cards, Sean? I sent them out long enough. They should have been there by now. Now, does anybody... Hey, what's up, Will? Patrick Jane? Doing the... I like your population count. You don't have to send me anything, Slob. Nothing. You don't have to send me a thing. This is not... ever feel like you have to send or buy or do anything except... Or even not come here if you don't want to. There's no pressure on about anything. Why do you hate me? You can send if you need to get them that bad, you can. I'm not gonna say no, but you don't. It's not like I'm not doing fan mail things, or I don't even like using that word. Friend mail or whatever you guys want to call it. I'll open it when it comes, and I will appreciate it. I'll send you something back. But I don't want to have I don't want to do like mail days. Specific, you know what I mean? Things set as don't want to do like mail day streams. If I have mail, I'll open it, but don't feel any obligation to send anything ever. The snickerdoodles, I never had the snickerdoodle from McDonald's. Oh, okay. I mean, whatever you want to do, Slob. You are a mystery man. Without K, I don't see any game, but it's a Will Clark. I don't even know what Will Clark's swing is like. You made a purchase, Fall Creek? I don't see a purchase. I do see one. I lied. You got the field goal box. All right, man, let's do this. I really want to. Yeah, that is true. So the Patreon, one of the things I'll be doing is the mysterious chest in the corner is going to be cards that like right now. I'll show you the box. It's getting kind of full. It's this. It's actually the Pro Set box, the Action Pro Set. So this is every time I sort through something and I find a card that I think somebody wants, I put it in here. At the end of the month, I will disperse them amongst everybody. Good night, Michael. Like I said, I stream a lot, so come in, hang out. Thank you so much for signing up for the Patreon as well. That's awesome of you. Eric, Classic Cards has posted 2004 SP Prospects. I don't know what that means, Bane. You eat shit for breakfast. Let me get a drink really quick. I'll be right back. I need a soda. Okay, let's see. Soda. See, everybody streams at the same time. What? Who's streaming? What's going on, Slot? Soda. What? Are other people streaming too, Slav? I'm sorry. I tried to go on late where I don't. I try not to cross streams with people if I can help it. Some luck. 88 Donruss puzzle pieces. I have them all, I think, if you want them. All right, so your packs, you have a 2017 Prestige. Camera's just picking up Joe Diffie. Speaking of cross stream, Ghostbusters on right now. Good night, reindeer, you baby. 1990 score. Eesh. A 2018 Panini. And, oh, wait a minute. Yep. And a 2015 Prism draft picks. I will save your hits for last. So I assume we're going to start with the 90 score first. '31, '32, and '33 stand usual. Oh, Reddit jokes. What joke did I miss, Mike? I quit my job as a can crusher. It was soda. Oh, geez. Mike, how many do you have? You must have many children. That was a very, very potent dad joke. Speaking of dads, Alan Scott, where are you? Gone? You left me. Why do you want the puzzle piece so bad? Is 90 score, Barry? So we have a David Galloway. Oh, hopefully focus a second. Ruben Davis. Austin, good night, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. Ugh. Michael Walter. I don't know how to work this. Sometimes we'll focus, sometimes it won't. Ray Schroeder. Vesti Jackson. Tim Irwin. I like this card. Lombardi, the legend. Troy Benson. John Grimsley. Winston Moss. James Williams, rookie. Burn Brostek. That's right. We did a box of these. I remember Burn Brostek. Darian Connor, Neil Smith. You like that song, Funkin'? It's a weird one, huh? Cheryl Williams and a Tony Eason. Her voice is very strange. What do you want to do next? We have the. You want to do the 2015 draft picks or the 2017 Prestige? Okay, well, you can have my puzzle pieces because I hate puzzles. $15 it is. Does anybody want to do the 81 Flair? I do want to open it. Yeah, I like that song. I like pop music. So, who are we looking for in this? Justin Forsett? Drew Brees? I will say this, that the cards, Panini stuff does look better with the logos. No doubt. It's just not. There we go. Drew Brees. Andre Ellington. Devontae Parker, rookie. Mud Dog. Why are you leaving? Darren Smith. And it feels like, nope, that's it. Andre Ellington. We'll do the Prestige 2017. CJ Anderson. With Garrett Blount. Darius Hayward Day. All right, going fishing there. Well, good luck fishing. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to watch your video a little bit later. Doug Baldwin. Hey, there you go. Patrick Mahomes, rookie. I thought that was 2018. This is what you're looking for, right? $27. Okay, well, that's what you got. So that's a good one, correct? I will top load it. Did you get a hit too? Which one's Baker Mayfield? Cool. Oh, it's not a hit. It's just a parallel. Extra points. Todd Gurley. Kenny Britt. Darren Sproles. Paul Perkins, and Jared Goff. Any of those cards be penny sleeved or top loaded? Because I do not know. I will just tell you on straight up now, this Todd Gurley corner, you can see it. It came like that. So when you get it, it's not funky. Now, okay. So let's do the 2018 Panini. We have Jason Witten, James White, Tre'Davious White, Kyle Fuller, Jordy Nelson, Aaron Donald, Jimmy Garoppolo. That's pretty good right now, right? And Telvin Smith. He's 5'6". Don't blame the cat wherever he is, hunting mice or something. That's crazy that he's 5'6". Any of those need to be sleeved or top loaded? I have a really nice Garoppolo rookie. This is a nice looking hit. I don't know if he's good or not, but it's a really nice patch. All right, so your autograph is from Leaf Draft 2018 is a Justin Crawford. Any good? Yes, no. So this patch coming up, it's from 2012. I don't know who this player is, but the patch is dope. It's a really nice, it's numbered 30 out of 49. It's from 2012, totally certified football, rookie class for the Broncos, Ronnie Hillman. That's a nice recolored patch. So for me, it is. I'm not used to seeing those whenever I get crappy relics out of yeah, that's why I have to rely on everybody in here. It is nice. I don't know who he is. Ronnie Hillman. What do you mean we're going to war? Oh, Iran? I'm not concerned about it. Yeah, it's a nice looking card. It's numbered at 49. So that is your stack. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, here's what I was going to say to anybody. If there's anybody right now that has bought anything from me, Nat, what's up, my friend? I've missed you. Hold my hand. If there's anybody that's bought anything with me that I still have items here of, if you want this, it would just pay what I paid for it. So I have it like $25.99. If you want to pay it like $22, which is what I paid. So there's no shipping on it since I'm already shipping you stuff. There's not many cards. It's only 46 cards. I ran so far away. Let me put this with your stuff. All right. What a bunch of work. This box, let me, I thought I had a receipt here. I think I paid like 21, almost 22 bucks after tax. So 22 bucks. I got that at Target with this. I think they're Target exclusives. Yeah, the football was at Target. You can buy them on their website, I think. But I heard that they're different than the ones you can get on the website. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't like fire, Slob. Not a fan of fire. Peaky Diffie. He says, fire's a real hot pick. Yeah, opening them in psychedelics would probably make the series better. What business are you opening, Matt? You're opening a pharmacy? Are you opening a pharmacy with an established company? Or are you like a new CVS or Walgreens? Are you opening up your own pharmacy? See, I don't care for the insurance. Yesterday I bought 3 boxes. I bought 4. I bought Fire, Bowman Platinum, Gypsy Queen, and Diamond Kings, and I ended up opening them all last night except for the Fire. What's up, Paul, my friend? How are you? You're opening your own pharmacy. I'd love to hear about that. Crystal Otani, do you want to do it then? Here, Isaac, one sec. Do you want to do it this way? That way it's just removed from the site if you do it there. I'd be curious about the laws in opening up your own pharmacy, how that works. I imagine you have to go through a ton of red tape with state and federal regulations. And what aside from assuming being a pharmacist, do you need any other type of qualifications to open up a pharmacy? I got some autos last night. I got a couple. I got a Fulton Awitz auto, out of Gypsy Queen, which I think Gypsy Queen's got the best autos of 2019. They're all on card. They all look really, really nice. Yeah, you don't have to be a pharmacist to open up a pharmacy. I got a Yusei Kikuchi auto out of this before in a blaster earlier this year. So I have to go through hell when I get my medication. Every 2 weeks, every month, every 2 weeks. It's just such a pain in the ass to get any type of, whether it's antihistamine or prescriptive vitamin D. Legalization, Illinois. Wait a minute. Illinois has legalized marijuana. School of Pharmacology. I was going to ask a question, but I know the answer to it. I would say, why is it that pharmacists, whenever I go in there, seem why they're so grumpy and aggravated? But I know why, because they're dealing with people wanting their medications. I can only imagine the crap that they have to deal with all day. Oh, that's interesting. It is. I would like to. So it's legal here in Mass, and Nothing has changed. Like, it's not like, except you smell weed more often. D3 is from fish. D2 is vegan. Interesting. You take like almost 5,000 IUD of vitamin C. Add vitamin D per day. Less in the summertime, but not one Gypsy. I hated Gypsy. It was one of my least favorite products this year. And then when I did the party pack and I got the DeGrom auto for Sean Tiford, it just looked so nice that I fell in love with it. And now I'm trying to go around and buy up all the Gypsy Blasters I can. Mr. Pharmacist by The Fall is a great song. So, Isaac, good luck. So, geez. Wait, senior building smells like pot. So I'm almost 40. So it takes. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about takes a bit to get your motor going? I have more. I have issues with the pharmacy, but it has to do with the insurance companies and stuff like that. CVS in particular is where I've had the issues. So, for instance, before my stepfather, my mother's boyfriend is pretty much my stepdad. He passed away 2 years ago. I wish he was around because he was huge into sports cards. The day he passed away, it was the last time I bought Allen and Ginter for myself. I bought him a pack because I knew how much he liked it. But neither here nor there. When he had cancer prior, he had bladder cancer, so bad. He had a 10-hour surgery in Boston with the top bladder surgeon in the country. And they gave him a prescription of Vicodin when he got done from the hospital. I mean, he was in rough. He had cancer. He had a 10-hour surgery. He was not young. He was in his 50s. He had one prescription of Vicodin. And to get that was an absolute nightmare for him just to get that. And then all the other prescriptions afterward were tough. It's a real problem. That comes down to also the new regulations, and I don't know if it's state or federal. What's up, Dan? Welcome back. Feel free to push your raffle as much as you want. I don't know what that is, Boyd. I've been prescribed pain medications like twice in my life that I remember. Maybe a couple more times. They make me really sick. Work. Get land. Have enough cap to open one. That's pretty much all you need, huh? So, Urias? Or is it Urias? Either way, it's a good rookie. Brandon Belt. Pool hose. That's cool. Corey Kluber. I just don't like the color. The yellow. Hydromorphone. We have to ID. So yeah. Lonzo Turner. So I assume that those are the boxes you were going to be doing a break with. He's creative. Okay. Chris Archer. Cody Bellinger. Miguel Andujar. Severino. Alex Bregman. Chu. I cannot find Series 2 anywhere. It blows my mind when I see these guys getting clearance tax like crazy. Like Papa J is always getting those clearance back. Baez? There's something in here? Defensive background the last few years, you won't give them anything good. Yeah, in Massachusetts, you can't get anything if you want. No, I mean, man, I can imagine starting a pharmacy's got to be a ton of work. Cruiser. Hopefully, it's worth it. Conforto, shiny. Todd Helton, Mr. Weaver, loves Todd Helton. Okay. Ward. And I commend you on doing that. I think it's great. Pain management, yeah. Where I live, it's so dense with dope fiends. It's unbelievable. Swanson, Scooter Jeanette. That's cool. I really like that. Bob Gibson, Scherzer. You're down to town. Well, Ken, you've had some serious issues. Is it down to Tylenol because you've chosen that or because they've chosen that? Pilar, Philmeyer, Scherzer. Actually, let me see if that card was numbered. Excuse me. That is not numbered, but it is nice. It's not. They've chosen, yeah. Yeah, I've cut way down the ibuprofen. Sale, Verlander, Bellinger, shiny. Corbin Burns, Juan Soto. Pain measure made me feel like a junkie for the it's urine. Yeah. And it's interesting you say that because I would imagine feeling that way. If I was severely injured yeah, I don't know. The people that really do need pain medication cannot get it. My father's 70, he's going to be 76, and he has blown out knees, back surgeries, knee surgeries. He got major knee surgery last year. They weren't going to give him anything. They gave him one script. I think it was like 5 milligram of, is it Vicodin? The lowest, is that the lowest or whatever? And I don't know. Kermeyer, Lester, Joey Gallo's face. You'd think they could have got right. So Matt, you're saying the people that actually need pain medication. Telez, Clevenger, Tukey. Now you could see it so last year when I went into the ER, as I had bad cauliflower ears from grappling, and it was getting really bad. The inside of my ears was filling up. I couldn't hear, and I tried everything. I tried draining them myself, and then I tried slicing them open with a straight razor to bleed them out or to leak. And so I went to the ER, and it was just, you could see all the people in there just wanting pain meds that did not need it. It was insane. Gibson, Kaboom, Vlad Guerrero Jr. rookie. You've never taken opiates. That's a nice judge. I would love this card if it was just a little bit, the color was a little different. I would love it. Buster Posey and Mike Fiers. And you have a pack of your parallels. You got some pretty good cards in there. Good rookies. Your parallels are Abreu, Senzel rookie. I wonder if you can get an autograph in these. Xander Bogaerts and a Freddie Freeman. So some pretty good cards. You got the Soto, Judge, parallel. You got the Guerrero rookie. You know, opening these up now, I don't hate them as much as I did before. I kind of like them, actually. Maybe I'll go back and buy some more for myself. We'll see. Joe Diffie lets me leave the house. You can get an auto out of the parallels. You got an auto? Type this up. Well, I'm glad that we have a pharmacist in the house in case we have questions. Just base. Okay, yeah, I got a Kikuchi auto out of the blaster. It suck. So, here's what I want to do. That you're here, James. Thank you, Isaac. And again, thank you so much for signing up for the Patreon. I'm going to try to make it as beneficial to everybody as I can. I want to turn into a fun thing. So there will be some Patreon-only streams at some point for giveaways and auctions and things like that. And I do really want to make it a cool place. Nothing I want to do with this channel. I want to try to make it as different as other streams as I possibly can. And that includes doing things on a friggin' this. Like, I have a very difficult time forcing myself to buy a brake mat. I don't want to buy one because I wanted it. I don't know. Anything that makes it feel unnatural to me, I don't want it to feel unnatural to you guys. We're peaking with what? Did you take something? Like, did you take some shrooms and watch The Witcher like Dan? Dan, you still here? And is OPG still here? Well, Dan said he took some mushrooms and was watching The Witcher for New Year's, I think. How far did you get in The Witcher? I just started episode 8. Yeah, Isaac, it's just anything that requires money from you guys makes me extremely uncomfortable. Well, thank you, Sean. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate you. And I appreciate that every time you come to the stream, you make me feel stupid. And I mean that in a good way. You're always suggesting new music and movies that I don't know. And I love it. You like it, Dan? Hey, Jeff. Good to see you. It's been a while. How's things? Legs and eggs. The shrooms gave a huge energy boost in energy and clarity. I have a friend of mine that microdoses it every day, a little bit in the morning for his. He's, as like I do, a pretty severe depressive disorder. Night, Isaac. I'm gonna make a post on Patreon, hopefully tomorrow, discussing the things that I want to do with it. So, again, thank you so much. But yeah, he microdoses it, and he said it's helped his depression immensely. He's had issues with suicidal tendencies, idolation. And he said, now he gets out of bed. And he says, like when you're a kid, and you just get out of bed and you go. He said that's what it's like for him now. And he asked me if I was interested, and I said, yeah, I would try it. So we're trying to do that. What is that, Matt? What do you on P? That's what all is control now. I don't know what you guys are talking about. They maybe understand aliens. You're calming down, Jeff. What does that mean? We have a pharmacist here. We have a lawyer. We have Jaffa, when he comes, we have a doctor. El Nino's a doctor as well. Yes, I just made a Patreon this morning, Matt. Ayahuasca, is that... that's that. I'll do that. That would be fun. No, I'm not. I know I'm not making anybody do anything. I'm not, but I just don't like selling things. Yeah, I love BITG. I like the way I coexist with him as well. That we try to help each other out, and thank you, Dan. Your tier is going to be, I'm going to make a special tier for you called the Ambient tier. So, are you on Ambien right now? I love it for family. I never get into them for myself. Do you have a big family, Jeff? You know, would I fit in? Well, Funkin', I absolutely loved your Fishing with Phil parody. I thought it was great. Just dive into it and why inhibitor like harmony. It's having no effect. Have you built up a tolerance? Is it just tolerance? So I'm going to do a personal break right now. James, you still here, James? I'm going to do a personal break. Come on, buddy. Wow, my cat's sitting there waiting to pounce on a BBC. Is I said, well, I think BBC is not for me. It doesn't matter if it's bad juju or not. It's not that I don't trust them. It's not that I don't think that I think they're doing anything malicious. All I meant was I would like to know what makes them so special in telling whether things have been searched or not, because I don't know. We're all on ambient tier. I'm just getting hyped up for your best card in the ambient tier. See if I buy it. Should I take the top right or the bottom right? Who's reproducing the cards? You're talking about fake cards? Nothing. You're saying that nothing makes them so special in what they do? I'm going to take the top right, 81 Flair. China is reproducing the cards. 81 gum? I don't think so. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I'll take a bite. So these are, we did 2 stacks of these before. They're clearly not served. Let's do it. Hit that Dewey. They're in really good shape. Yep, that is a bat, Jason Thompson. Very dusty. Now we're good to go. Fergie Jenkins. Put that aside. Bob Baylor. Tim Lawler. Speaking of nicotine, 6 to 8 packs of nicotine equivalent. Wow. Yeah, I quit in 2014. It was the best decision I've ever made. Doc Medic. What a name. That dude's name is Doc Medic. Can you believe it? What the hell? However, I'm shocked I didn't know he existed. Doc Medic. He's the official Dungeon Doctor now. Can I get a Viagra? Sure, Paul. Dave Steve. Who needs Viagra when you have Dave Steve? Just look at that for 15 seconds and you're good to go. Cecil Cooper. Steve Yeager. Speaking of Yeager, if I say Sean, if you're still here, Void, I know you guys are. Got any Beemans? You guys know what movie that's from? Pete Falcone. Larry Christensen. Jack Clark. Is that a Jack Clark rookie? It is not. Everybody check out Dan's raffle. Dick Knowles. What was it again? It was a Babe Ruth relic, which is really a beautiful card. Hey, Nolan Ryan. Way off center, Nolan Ryan, but I don't care. The Jägermeister. From The Right Stuff. Jaeger, whatever. Say, got any gum? Got any demons? Later, Dan. I will talk to you soon. Thank you for signing up for Patreon. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Man, that is a lot of flare dust. Bobby Grich. How are you, Darren? Gary Woods. Doc Medic was it so far. Jack Morris, the Hall of Famer that no one cares about. Dwight Evans. Right into the PC. Pretty much never seen a hit come from BBC. I've seen hits come from. I mean, we got a couple rookies out of this already. It's not like I said. It's not like I just don't know. I feel like their qualifications are whatever. Like anybody here could have their own BBC. You never seen a hit come from BBC. Matt, thanks for hanging out. Congrats on your business and good luck with it. I hope you keep me updated. I'd like to know about it. John Matlack. Still alive, Darren. Still alive. Well, I'm glad to hear that. You are still alive. Bill Nahorandy. Jerry Roos arguing. Alex Trevino. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up, I would appreciate it if you did. Mike Lum, Joe Ferguson. I watched a video last night on whether thumbs up. Yeah, Jeff, Manny Trillo, Barry Foote. I got one stack left of it, and I wanted to get it out of the house. I wanted to finish up for this box. Yeah, there's a second-year Ricky Henderson in this. We got one. Ken F. got one, I believe. Richard Dotson. Mikey Klutz. Champ Summers. Imagine if his name was Camp Summers. I have a bunch of NASCAR over here at Boyd. Fred Lynn, it was on PC. I don't know when did I might have a Dick Trickle in there. Natty. Rick Peters. Eckersley, nice. So I watched a video on whether thumbs up matter. Because if they didn't, I was not going to ask anybody to do them anymore. But apparently they do matter. They're the smallest of interactions that exist. But they certainly do for the algorithm. Victor Cruz. That's a cool picture with the blur in the background. So yeah, there's one more stack up on the website if anybody does want it. Bert Hooten. Here's a Bert. Kirk Gibson rookie. Right? Is that a rookie? Doesn't look like it on the, or is it 80? Yes, no, yes. I thought 81 was his rookie. You guys want me to put on some music? Richard Wortham? Wortham? What kind of music do you guys want to put on? Or want me to put on? Copyright free synth wave. Okay. Is that too loud? Richard Wortham. Oh, that's going to get me us playing. All right. Richard Wortham. Tony Armas. Eddie Solomon. John Lowenstein. There he is. Who asked about this? Paul? Wow, look at the top on this card. It's so poorly cut, but still, it's Ricky Henderson. Brian Kingman, Alan Trammell. One of the things I'm looking for in this is errors as well. Rudy Law, Ken Obertfell, Grant Jackson, Jim Roberts, and that dip looks like a friggin' tumor. Bob Forsch, Larry Parrish. Was Larry Parrish any good? Bob Jim Allen and Terry Kennedy. You have that Henderson, you need a Ryan. Yeah, I don't think I have that Ryan either. I don't know. I don't know how still. Yeah, I would imagine George Foster with some dust. Is Foster in the Hall of Fame? I don't think he is, right? I believe in. I put too much stock into war. I know a lot of people don't like it. Bob Davis. You remember Bob McClure from such teams as the Brewers. He's not okay. Willie Randolph, rookie? No. Wow, way off. Just looks so young. Lance Parrish was good. I'll put this in I'll take a card like this and I'll put it into that box. Like, I know there'll be people that want Willie Randolph. So we'll go into there and I'll distribute them at the end of the month. Miguel Dillon, Dan Graham, Billy Travers, Bobby Brown, checklist, Larry Herndon. You must be like Randolph. Jeff Leonard, Tim Flannery, Dave Concepcion, Joe Negro, not the Negro I'm looking for, Eric Rasmussen, and Francis Store. This pack feels thick. It's a really nice card in the back. I mean, that gum looks really good. Chris Weaver, should I eat it? Will you come up and drive me to the hospital? I like Phil Negro. Oh, come on, Chris. I'm going to take, what, a day and a half, 2 days? Mike Phillips. Roland Office. Roll into office. Hey, there's Phil Negro. Aurelio Rodriguez. Dan Eeyore. Botulism City. This guy looks thrilled to be getting his photo taken. Yeah, Concepcion. That's why I put him in the good pile. Some Cox. Steve Garvey. Put him in the pile. Gary Gray. Surprisingly good photography for 81. Chippy Martinez. Tony La Russa. You go there. Rick Langford. Hal McRae. Nino Espinoza. Randy Moffat. Joe Sambito. And a nice Ozzie Smith. I wish it wasn't off center, but I'll take an early Ozzie Smith any day, though. 91. God, I hate 91. Oh, 91 Flair, 91 what? Gary Templeton. Danny Heat. Joe Nolan. Randy Moffat is Billie Jean King's brother. Actually, I kind of see it in the face. 91 Tops. Joe Nolan. Bill Stein. Keith Smith. Steve Rogers, Captain America. God, I wish the Expos would come back. Reggie Walton. Their quality control is extremely poor, Mike. Not as bad as Donruss. Rennie Martin. Jack Brohammer. Is there a more manly name than Jack Brohammer? Well, Taco, I asked. I said, what kind of music do you guys want? Steve Stone. Joe Strain. Frank White. Joe Charbonneau. Scott McGregor. Ed Farmer. Rich Murray. Bob Shirley. I wonder what the rate of mouth cancer is with players pre like 1988 or pre-90. Another George Foster, very well sent. Well, okay centering for one of these. Murray Wills, Joe Morgan. That's just allow me. Paul Musco, Bruce Bochy. Wait a minute. Is that Bruce Bochy on that card? Thought he looked different than that. Thought it was Dale Murphy for a minute, but whatever. That's not Bruce Bochy. Oh, it's a different. Okay. Butch Vinegar. Paul Split. That's an error, right? I believe this is. There is an error card here. It's how we spelled that. Split. Bhakti. His name's not Bhakti, is it? Glenn Adams. UL Washington. Jorge Orta. Rafael Ramirez. Rafael Ramirez wasn't actually a player for the Braves. He wandered out in from the local school, special school, and they just let him play, pretend he was shortstop for the day. Jackson final pack. We never got the Fernando out of this. We haven't yet. Move this out of here. Short bus. Chuck Tanner. A classic. I think it was just a bad pitcher. I hope it was. Gene Reynolds, Rod Scurry, Jim Tracy, Mike Easler, John Curtis, Ken Griffey. See, like, that's a card I don't want on my PC, and I imagine there'd be some people that would want that. Steve Howe looking very sassy. Taco, why don't you come over and you eat the gum? There we go. Louis Tion. Alfredo Martinez. Mike Willis. Jim Slayton or Slatton. Greg Nettles. Great player that nobody seems to care about. Maybe Boyd does. I'll put that in the box. Ken Landreau. Greg Pryor, Reggie Cleveland, and the final card is an Eric Soderholm. I'm not eating the gum. Who's the dude that does it? Steve MRE, whatever. Send him some 81 flair. He might have an error card in there. There are quite a few in this. You care about Jack Morris? Why? So I think the best card is probably, I guess, the Gibson or the Nolan Ryan, Ozzie Smith. Care about Pedro Guerrero? Somewhere on this planet, Pedro Guerrero's ears are abuzz right now. That was quick. Kind of want to open that other stack, but I don't want to. Yeah, Steve, 19 on MRE. If I had 1.5 million subscribers or whatever he is, I'd be eating that gum too. That guy's stuck. He has to do that shit now. Come on. Yeah, I remember that 1800s hardtack. A rabbit hole of what? Nice. No hiss. He's a weird dude, but I like him. But I'm weird too, so. I know neither Muse nor Radiohead. I should learn a Joe Diffie song. See, one screen. How good are you at Photoshop? So like the thumbnails that you do, classic. Temple of the Dog. I've never heard that song. Comfortably numb. I don't know. I was playing with this earlier. Pink Floyd. This sounds a lot like Comfortably Numb. Taco, did you see that Mondragon had another new video out today, I think? Kind of sounds like Comfortably Numb. How much difference does not out pauses? I've seen people talk about how important the thumbnail is, and they have those thumbnails where there's like everything's pointing at this and pointing at that. They're very busy. How much difference that makes in views? I would like to visit Dr. Brenda. If I was in Florida, I would have already gone. I've had a sports massage before, but it was from a man, and it was not very fun. It was very painful. He did that whatever she does with the metal, where she brings out the toxins, which I don't even know if it's really how legit that is, but he did that. He had a miso soup spoon, and he would just dig into me, and I was just red all over. The Joe Diffie thumbnail. Let me check real quick what kind of Joe Diffie pictures we got. Top Iran commander killed. Strike on Baghdad airport. 2020 begins to bang. Nice. Joe Diffie. Ooh. Man. Things have changed. So this is a current photo of Mr. Diffie. Poor Diffie. He's not the man he used to be. Hey, there you are. You get bored hunting mice. I was genuinely shocked when I saw that photo. That was not a fake reaction. That's what happens when you use up all your sex appeal in like a 5 or 6 year period. Joe Diffie young. Not finding anything that compares with that card. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he still does. You wish you'd come back tonight? No, I don't. Don't think I do. There's lots of people that I would like to come back as, and Joe Diffie is not one of them. I'd rather come back as Billy Randolph, to be honest. What's up, Mr. Tim? Hope I didn't miss you. 1987. I was just a wee little boy. I like Comfortably Numb a lot too. Just made a weird noise while drinking this. I apologize. Is your phone working yet, Tim? Because I sent you text and it says something about it just can't be accepted. I imagine quite a bit. All those YouTube chiropractors charge a fortune. There's one guy, SoCal Chiropractic, and he's awful. He's an unbelievable ass, super smug, super combative. Any criticism, and all he does is crack people's necks really fast and really hard. And he's one of those guys that say like chiropractic will cure diseases that are unrelated to bones. Money's cool. I like the 80s Pink Floyd, the Vision Bell. Like tongue tied and twisted, just an earthbound misfit. Okay, I will. When are you gonna get a new phone? Any plans? There is a Comfortably Numb setting on this app. You a Zeppelin fan? Chiropractor, not a doctor. Are you saying that? Are you implying that chiropractors are not as let's say effective as they lead people to believe? In a few weeks, okay. I would hope so. Why I would imagine she would hate me. God, it would be a nightmare going to Dr. Brenda. It's hard. I watched the guys in her video, and they're all trying to keep their eyes either on the ground or look her straight. It would be tough. They're right. Yeah, right. They're technically doctors. I know chiropractic, getting your back cracked and stuff feels good. Yeah, that's right, Tim. I forgot. He paralyzed you for 70 days after adjustment. Insane. What adjustment was it? Was it a neck? I would imagine. Those neck adjustments can kill you. Well, she did a live stream the other day, Saturday, I believe. And I got the vibe that she was kind of a little bitchy. Back adjustment. So was it the one where they twist you? Right, for a few minutes. I know when you hear those cracks, you have an endorphin release, right? I think it's just in us. When we hear bones crack, we automatically release endorphins because we associate it with bones breaking. And so when you get the crack, you get that release. And, you know, it does provide some relief, but like I said, for a few minutes. And went home, lay down, felt, what did it feel like when they burst? Ugh, creeps me out. Really just a regular down the back crack. Hey, Nikki. Right, trapped air bubbles or whatever. I mean, what's that thinking? What's that for? Yeah, I would too, boy. I've never been to a chiropractor. I would not pay to go to one. I'd be afraid, like stuff like happened with Tim. What are you thinking about? And what are you smiling about, woman? I suppose you're from the same. What? I know Yager. Is it Yager or Jaeger? Now, Dr. Brender's different. First of all, you're right. Her name is Dr. Brender, not Brenda. And, you know, I'll say this for her. She does a lot of more. She seems to do more massage therapy than chiropractic. You've been here the whole time. Why aren't you talking? Yeah, you should get that checked. Nikki, do you know what Void's talking about? You know anything about that? Ugh, that's gross, too. I was in your stream the other night, Nikki. Your New Year's Eve stream. I was quiet. Hot shower chiropractor. Hey, Paul. Yes, you are right. Hot shower sounds really good right now. How's your New Year's going so far, Miss Nikki? A little. Always a good day when I get to see you. I don't know about that. Are you talking about the messages or sending you cards? Because I was talking about both. Cowboys? What's that? My Cowboys family? What's everyone's favorite Pokemon and hate group? I guess Pikachu and I don't know. I don't know many hate groups except for the obvious PETA. Side I did. Did I say it was a Christmas package? I probably did. I'm so behind on everything that packages. Bunch of stuff went out yesterday. Bunch of stuff went out today, and there'll be a bunch of stuff out today, tomorrow, today. My today, your tomorrow. Speaking of which, I am going to end this kind of soon because I do want to get some things done up, packages done up. I believe I have his minor league card. I think it's in Star Cards. But it's 2:30. This I kind of plan to go till 2:30 today. So I am going to shut this down right now and get some work done. Also going to eat something. And yeah, I will probably not stream tonight, Friday, because Saturday I'm going to be doing the Bowman mixer, which is going to be a fairly long stream. So yeah, that's about it. So unless anybody purchased anything else, which I don't think anybody did. Ex-Astros reliever Will Harris gets a national 3-year deal. So yeah, OPG, thank you so much for the package. And thank you all for hanging out. And I will you say cold pizza. I have pizza to eat too. Soup and junk food. Perfect combination. So good night, everybody, and I will see you Saturday. Peace.